Here we are inside the Adria 622 Dart. If we first come to the master switch just above the entrance door, to turn the 12 volt on, just press this button here and then the 12 volt will come on. Next to it we have the water pump, so this needs to be on for you to get water out of your taps. Fill the boiler up if it's been drained. Beside this we have the Trima combi control panel, the main light switch, so this will turn off all the main lights in one go and then they can be individually turned off. And then we have the voltage of the leisure battery. If we now come to the bench seat area just here, you will see we have the Trima combi boiler, and beside that we have the drain valve for it. These drain valves are automatic, so if the temperature inside this van drops below 3 or 4 degrees, this will automatically open and drop all the water out of the boiler to protect it from frost damage. To manually drain it, literally come to the blue diamond and twist it. And when we twist it, a blue button will pop out just here, as you can see. To close it back up again, twist and press. If this auto drains, all that will happen is the blue button will pop out and all you need to do is push it back in to reset it. If it is not going back in, either this blue diamond is not in the correct place or it is still too cold in the van and you will need to turn your heating on to reset it. In this particular van we have a drain valve here for the boiler, and then we have a secondary drain valve here which will then drain off any water out of the pipes, releasing air, etc. We then have the control board for the Power Touch motor mover. You should hopefully never have to do anything with this, but if for any reason the control board and the hand controller do lose sync, you can reset it just here. Just literally press the reset button. The lights will illuminate here. Press down the 2 power buttons on the handset and it will resync up. Next we have the battery charger and the 12 volt fuses. These are all labelled up to let you know what each one is for. If we then come up and then move along, we have the 3-ring gas burner. It is just push in, twist and press the igniter, just like so. There we are. And then the sink. We then have the oven and grill. With this, push in, turn to the left for the oven, and then if I go back to off and then I push in and turn to the right, we then have the grill. Grills usually take the longest to light, especially when a new gas bottle has been put on. There we go. Directly underneath we have gas isolation taps for the cooker and the hob and the heating and hot water. You do not need to do anything with these, they're all in the on position. I personally say if you smell gas in the van, go and turn the gas bottle off. These Adria caravans come with a media center, which is just here. All you do is come to the side, to the underneath of it and turn it on. Just there. And then with either a smartphone or a tablet, turn the Bluetooth on and then look for Adria, connect to it, and then you can then play any media through this. Next we have the Thetford fridge freezer. To turn the unit on, just press this button here and the unit will come on. This is an automatic fridge freezer, so if I now hold this button down and then I use the arrow buttons and I find the one that says A and then press again and then adjust the temperature. We are now on A for automatic and it will now find the best power source it can for us. So because we're hooked up to the main supply, it's put us on to mains electricity. If I now went outside and unplugged this, it would then automatically fire up on gas, and as soon as we hitch up to a tow vehicle and start the engine, it will then go on to 12 volt maintain. This can always be overridden just by pressing this button and manually picking. If it fails to light in any shape or form on gas, or if it loses 12 volt or main supply, depending on what you're on, red light will flash here to let you know. Next we have the shower and the washroom. So we have the standard Thetford cassette toilet. Bowl swivels all around. To open to the cassette, just use the grey lever that's down here. That will then open to the cassette, and then press the blue button to flush. You will get an illumination here to let you know when the cassette is full. If the cassette has been left open, like it is at the moment, and you try to remove it from the outside, it will not slide out. So do make sure that you've gone to the grey lever and slid it shut. We then have the basin just here, and then if I come back out again and then head towards the wardrobe just here and open it up, in here we have the mains trip switches. So we've got the individual MCBs, the RCD and the test button just there, and then we have the Vision Plus television aerial. These ones go up and down on the mast, so you just need to undo the collar up here, undo this one here, and you can then raise the mast and get it into the position you require. Once you've got it into the position you require, lock it into place. Here we have the Vision Plus digital amplifier. These ones have a signal finder in, so when the light is green, it's a strong signal. If it's amber, it's okay-ish. Red, you will not be able to get anything. Do make sure that the mast is down for travel and locked in to place. This van has amples of storage underneath the bed, and more storage beneath the bench seat on this side.